Most people think that being good with money is about having willpower, being less emotional, less impulsive, just magically more disciplined. But that is not a money problem. That is suffering for the sake of suffering when that's not actually necessary to feel safe with money. You are not bad with money. Your environment is just designed to make you fail. In this video, I want to show you 6 systems that make taking care of your money easier than sabotaging it. So that way you'll never feel financially trapped by your bank account again. If you're new here, hi, I'm Naomi. In my early 20s, I had about 20 bucks in my bank account, and I was staying in jobs, relationships, and living arrangements that just weren't beneficial for me, but I had to stay in because I had nowhere else to go. I teach women how to build real financial independence and freedom funds so that you never have to stay anywhere just because of money. Let's start with the first shift. Money discipline is not in your DNA. It's in your design. Most of us live in an environment that makes it easier to spend without thinking than it is to feel safe and in control. So ask yourself, right now, what around you is making it harder for you to be disciplined with money than it is to ignore it? Is it the shopping apps on your phone? Is it your credit card being attached to every single browser that you have on your laptop? Is it all the subscriptions that you signed up for and you forgot to let go of? So one small system that I implement, delete one shopping app off of your phone. You don't need it. You're doing it because either you're getting the social media itch or you're bored and you don't have games on your phone. Remove your card. The second thing is remove your card from your browser and then cancel one subscription you don't even use. Just doing those 3 simple things alone makes doing nothing way less expensive, and good decisions become a tiny bit easier. Motivation and willpower are like batteries. They both run out. If your entire money plan relies on you feeling motivated every day, then you've already lost. Because most days you won't feel motivated and checking your bank account or moving money or saying no to the cutest thing you saw on Instagram. That's why financial discipline has to live in your systems and not in your mood. So here's one small system that you can implement. Set up an automatic transfer the day you get paid. Even if it's just $10, set a default where $10 out of every paycheck goes into your freedom fund or a separate account as a default. You shouldn't have to decide every time. It should just happen in the background. When I first tried to be good with money, I went all or nothing. No coffee, no eating out, no fun, no sweet treats. And of course, I crashed. I overspent and I ended up feeling like a failure. But it wasn't because I was weak, but it was because I was trying to go from where I was to perfect overnight. Real money discipline is not about stopping everything at once. It's about choosing realistic and better alternatives. Instead of going from delivery 4 nights a week to 0, go from 4 nights to 3. And cook one super simple meal, even if it's basic and not aesthetic, because this is how you're gonna implement this system. You're gonna pick one habit that you want to change and decide on the next best version, not the perfect one. Maybe it's instead of buying lunch every day, you bring lunch twice a week. That alone can be hundreds of dollars a month back into either your freedom fund or just your bank account. Most people are exhausted with money, not because they do too much, but because they make the same decision over and over and over again. Every day it's, should I order food? Should I save money? Should I check my account? That's decision fatigue. A better way is to make one decision that eliminates 10 future decisions. For example, have a weekly money date every Sunday for 20 minutes. That's when you check your balances, move money, and look at the week ahead so that you're not arguing with yourself every single day. Now, one small system that you can easily implement is put it as a repeating event on your calendar. Money date, Sunday, 6 p.m. That way you sit down, open your accounts, do the things you don't want to do, move what needs to be moved, and then you're done until next week. And you're not tormenting yourself every day. A lot of us secretly believe that money discipline should feel hard for it to count. We think that if it's not painful, then it doesn't matter. But if it's too painful to repeat, it's not discipline, it's your ego. When your money habits are so extreme that you feel punished, you don't end up following through. The goal is to make the bar so low that you can win even on your worst days. And then you let those wins stack upon each other. Here's one small system you can do. Make your good money day definition ridiculously easy. Open your bank account once. Move $1 to $5 into a freedom fund or your savings account or your emergency fund, and that's it. If you do that, you've won the day. You'll be shocked at how much your brain starts to trust you when you start to keep these tiny promises. Money discipline is not sexy. It's boring. And boring is what builds freedom, especially for women who never want to feel financially trapped again. My life now is a series of money systems just strung together. Same day I check my account, same automatic transfer, same categories that I track. And from the outside, it looks boring, but the exciting part is about having options. Being able to leave a job I don't like, a relationship, or any situation without having to panic what I'm gonna do about money. So ask yourself, am I chasing exciting money decisions or a boring money routine that gives me an exciting life? You are not lazy with money. You've just been trying to white knuckle your way through a system that was never designed to help you succeed. When you design your environments, rely on your defaults instead of motivation, choose better alternatives as opposed to perfection, and lower the bar so that you can win daily, taking care of your money starts to feel natural, not like a fight. If you're ready to give your money a job, watch this next video. I'll walk you through how I built my first 30-day freedom fund. And if you're wondering on how to stay financially independent in a relationship, feel free to watch this video where I go over what I learned and the systems that I use.